Hello, it's me, Chandra, and I'm back with a new video this week. So, it's May 1st. It's the start of a new month, and I'm super duper excited about so many things. So, I did have a list of things that I wanted to talk about so that I can keep this video brief, but I don't know what I did with my list, so I'm just going to freestyle it. So, first things first, we just finished our 30-day clean eat challenge, and it was a success for the ladies who participated, that I invited, and they participated with me this month collectively. And I didn't check in with everyone. I think there were 4 or 5 people who I invited. Well, I invited a lot of people, but I think there were 4 or 5 people who participated with me. And of those, I checked in with 4 people, and including myself, we lost 37 pounds. That is amazing work, ladies. So pat yourself on the back for that. And if you remember last week in your weekly email, I did tell you to make sure that you reward yourself with something non-food related, of course, but make sure that you do reward yourself with something for all of your hard work. So kudos to you. You did it. Together, we won. Alrighty. So moving right along. The next thing I want to talk about is the next challenge. So my health and wellness team, Next Level, we are starting another challenge. It begins on May the 2nd. If you want details about the challenge, you can comment in this video. You can inbox me on Facebook. If you have my email address or my cell phone number, feel free to reach out to me and I will fill you in. For those of you who have already purchased your products, I will be sending out an email this evening with including your challenge materials. So look out for that. Saturday, there's going to be a mega fit camp. I looked at the weather and it looks like it's going to rain. I hope that it doesn't rain on Saturday because I'm really excited about fit camp. I want as many people as possible to come out and just join us for a great workout. I think it's going to be a great time. So that is Saturday, May 7th at Lake Montebello in Baltimore City. And you just bring yourself some water and a great attitude. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, so I talked about rewards a few minutes ago. So with the participants again that I had last month that joined me in the challenge, I did tell them to reward themselves for their hard work. So I reward myself too. And I'm just like a big kid, although I am not a kid. I'm not going to tell y'all how old I am. Mind your business. But I reward myself as well. So you remember how when you were little and you did something great, when you were maybe like 3 or 4 years old, you did something great and your mom would say, go get yourself a sticker and put it on your calendar or what have you. So that's what I did. I reward myself with stickers. So every time, you know, I made good food choices or, you know, I went to the gym and made one of my workout goals successful, I gave myself a sticker. And as you can see, my calendar is almost full. So that's how I reward myself. This is my happy planner. Love this planner. It's so colorful. It has, you know, lots of places for you to write and plan and do everything. And I like it because it says, you know, motivating things. Like the front of this says, good things are going to happen. And you have to believe that good things are going to happen. You have to manifest those things in your mind for them to become reality. So this is my happy planner and I love it. And in my happy planner, I do put my stickers. So one of the things that I'm most excited about this month, my very last sticker was, I was going to weigh in on the 30th, which I did, and I'm happy to report I'm down another 10 pounds. I really lost 12 pounds, but I gained 2, but that's okay. So I'm down 10 pounds for the month, so that is phenomenal. So I really put in hard work this month. And so my last sticker says 1 pound at a time. And also on the 30th, I went out for a group run with Black Girls Run at Druid Hill Park. It was so amazing. Lots of ladies showed up and we showed out, and it was a great time. This is my third time going out with Black Girls Run. And, you know, we all started off together. We finished together. And I just kind of did my own thing in the middle, and I was so okay with that. I didn't worry about keeping up with the rest of the crowd. I didn't want to be last in the line, and I wasn't, and I'm happy about that. But so I was just happy that I went out and I completed more than 3 miles. I ended up walking 3.41 miles. So that was a tremendous accomplishment for me. So, you know, you have to find ways to reward yourselves. I, again, do the stickers. That works for me to be able to add a sticker every time I complete a goal. And while we're talking about goals, you have to make sure that you set goals for yourself. So last month, my calendar is over there on the wall. And I'll be right back. Let me see what my goals were for last month. So my goals for last month were to lose 8 to 10 pounds. Check. I did that. Decrease my run time from 20 minutes to 15 minutes. I decreased it to an average of about 17 minutes. So I'll give myself a baby check for that. And also, my other goal was to do cardio 5 times a week. And I think for the most part, I did that. Check. And weight training 3 to 4 times a week. And I probably did it about 3 times a week. So I'll give myself a baby check for that. So those were my goals for the month of April. I have not sat down and made goals on paper yet. In my mind, I have a few goals that I do want to accomplish this month. But I haven't really written them down yet. I know one is I do want to shoot for that same target of 8 to 10 pounds weight loss again. Sometimes with setting an actual number for the weight loss can be self-sabotaging. So I try not to focus on the number so much. I want to focus on proper nutrition. I want to focus on my mental space. And I want to focus on putting in the work in the gym. So I'm not so much worried about the work in the gym now because I'm in a good routine. I'm in a groove. And as long as I just keep that momentum up, I'm not worried about that. The nutrition is the hardest piece because, of course, you have to worry about what you're putting in your body. So this month, one of the number one goal for me is to really focus in on what I'm eating. So with that being said, I really have to be diligent about meal planning, being prepared, and I'm going to really try to work hard on journaling my food. Now, I thought I was going to be able to write stuff down. Started out with that for a few days in April. It really did not take off. So that's what I have to focus on this month is journaling my food because I need to see what I'm eating. Because my problem area is my tummy here. For me it is. And it's slowly going away, but I want to work on that some more. And I know you all have heard the saying, abs are made in the kitchen. So, you know, I've really got to put in some work in the kitchen to make sure that I'm able to meet that goal of, you know, trying to reduce my abdominal circumference and, you know, just making sure that I'm getting the proper nutrition. That is my goal for this month. Another one of my goals is I want to start, well, I've already started it, but I'm going to be doing a 5K in June. So I want to really start training toward that. And I started that last month. I really picked up the amount of time that I've been running and trying to run more than I walk. Sometimes I do have physical limitations where that is concerned, but I think I'm doing really well right now. So I really want to focus on training for that 5K because I want to run at least half, if not the whole thing. I don't know. We'll see. So I told you guys about my run fund last month. And so I do owe myself $5 here. But let me see how much money I have in here. So I gave myself $1 for each mile that I ran in August. And again, I owe myself $5.
So I'll count at 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Plus I have $1 and change in here. That's 25. So I ran 25 miles in the month of April.
That is amazing. Kudos to me. I was talking really fast in this video and kind of stumbling on my words because I just was so excited and filled with emotions thinking about filming tonight. So the only other thing I want to talk about is not related to weight loss or anything like that. Are you guys watching the television show Underground that comes on the WGN? If you are not watching that show, I really encourage everyone to watch that. This show is so groundbreaking to me. So just very briefly, it's set in, I think, 1857 in Macon, Georgia. Macon? Atlanta. Somewhere in Georgia. So it is set in Georgia, and it's about a group of slaves on a plantation who plan to run away. And there's a love story tangled in it. There's action. There's drama. The casting is brilliant. The costumes, the cinematography is amazing. The storyline is just so great. Sometimes it's very difficult to watch. Sometimes it's hard to process the content. When I first heard about Underground, I was like, that's the last thing I want to do is watch another slave story in 2016. Why do I want to watch anything pertaining to slavery? But one day I started watching it and I have been hooked ever since, and it really has caused me to have a great deal of introspection about, you know, where our people came from and the things that, and when I say our people, I mean people of color, because I am a woman of color, obviously. So it just really makes me think about where my people were and where we are now. And when you think about slavery, it really was not that long ago when you think about in terms of the years that have passed. So if you are not watching Underground, I really encourage you to watch it. I have my son watching it. Again, the content sometimes can be very mature. There's a lot of themes in it. So if you have younger kids, I don't know if you want them to watch it, but for you know, your teenagers and your older kids, I think it is very good programming. They have been renewed for a second season. The soundtrack is amazing. It's just a great show overall. A lot of people are like, Underground, what is it about? I've never heard of it. But it's a great show. So again, it comes on WGN Network on Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. right after you watch Empire. So you can flip from Empire right to Underground and get your whole feel for Wednesday night. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have questions, comments, leave them below. And have a wonderful week. I wish everyone a great week, and I will see you on the next video. Please don't forget to thumbs up and share. Peace out.